Salut tout le monde, bienvenue à un autre live de Flight Simulator. Welcome everybody to another Flight Sim 2020. Aujourd'hui, vol de Calgary à Vancouver. Today, flight from Calgary to Vancouver. Winter. Et ça va être un vol d'hiver. Puisqu'il faisait tellement chaud aujourd'hui, je disais pourquoi pas faire un petit vol différent. So we'll do it differently this time and fly during the winter because it's so freaking warm. So without further ado, sans plus tarder, nos employés au sol s'affairent à faire notre refuel et catering. Air Canada rouge, Airbus 320. So rouge, Airbus 320, fly-by-wire. We'll start. We have to go to de-icing also. On devra aller au de-icing. Donc on attend que nos employés
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
fly pad. Okay. Fuel instant. Payload. 174 passagers aujourd'hui. 174 passengers today. Alright, refueling has been done. Refuel est fait. Salut Normand. Salut Sunil and Paul. Welcome to the stream. Bonjour Jason. Welcome Jason. Faire un peu différent, on fait un vol dans la neige. C'est trop chaud aujourd'hui. Je m'ennuie de la neige. So I'm kind of in a winter mood. Miss my snow. Alrighty. So, on a quasiment terminé le catering. Almost finished with the catering. Caméra est un peu crooked. Je vais juste déplacer ma caméra, webcam. Comme ça, je suis plus à place dans mon cockpit. Alright. Bon, so we have... Bonjour Sébastien, bienvenue sur le stream. We'll do our boarding. On va faire notre boarding. Et c'est le temps du boarding. Surtout que le camion quitte.
Boarding requested.
On dirait que la neige se calme, mais il va falloir aller au déglaçage pareil. Looks like the snow is calming down, but we'll still have to go to de-icing.
want to board crew?
Yes.
Pilot's boarding starting.
The pilots are boarding. All right. Front view. All right, on est maintenant dans le cockpit et on va faire nos préparatifs. Good afternoon, Martin. How are you today? Are you ready for our flight to Vancouver?
Good afternoon, Alan. I'm doing well, thanks. Ready for our flight to Vancouver.
All right, let's take out the checklist.
Sure, let's start with the cockpit preparation checklist.
Okay. Top panel view. Top panel view. All right. Our fuel
Crew
pumps,
boarding starting.
batteries, oxygen supply, nav logo, beacon, IR1, IR2, IR3. No smoking sign, exit lights arm, APU bleed, APU master, APU start. Alright. Gear pins and cover check.
Fuel quantity?
Check.
Seat belts?
Check.
ADIRS.
Check.
Barrow reference?
Check.
Your crew has boarded.
Cockpit preparation checklist complete.
Alright, let's close the checklist.
Cockpit preparation checklist complete.
Alright, let's cancel the checklist.
Sure thing, checklist canceled.
Good afternoon, flight attendants. We are preparing the cockpit, so when you're ready, you can start boarding.
Okay, Captain, we are ready to start boarding. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
All right,
aboard Air Canada
MCDU.
Rouge Flight 0550, departing
MCDU.
from Calgary and heading to Vancouver. We are currently preparing for boarding, so please have your boarding
So
passes
our
ready.
clearance is
Thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
120825. Good afternoon, Calgary clearance. Rouge 0550 requesting IFR clearance to Vancouver. Bonjour cabine. Bonjour Marva.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Break view.
Rouge 0550 cleared to Vancouver. Radar vectors VOCHA. Then as filed, climb 7,000. Expect flight level 38010 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.9 or squawk 3523. And your departure runway was changed to 11.
Climb 7,000 feet, expect flight level 380. Departure frequency is 125.9, squawk 3523. And departure runway changed to 11, Rouge 0550. FCU.
Rouge 0550, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Contacting ground on 121.9. Good day. Alright, je vais juste mettre un peu plus de clarté sur mes instruments. Ok, ça aussi. Perfect. MCDU.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Air Canada Rouge Flight
MCDU.
0550, departing from Calgary and heading to Vancouver. We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your
Hey Brian, thanks for the
and stow your
like.
hand luggage in the overhead bins
Atsu.
or under the seats in front of you.
You'll see
If you
menu.
need any assistance,
Gonna
please
press.
don't hesitate to contact our crew. We're here to
With
help.
data request.
Thank you for choosing Air Canada Rouge.
Request.
We hope you have a pleasant flight.
When request performance is 135 V1 140
WestJet 1588 with information
50
Victor. IFR clearance to Chicago
fuel
O'Hare.
preface.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Bonjour Alec.
Calgary clearance delivery.
Fuel
WestJet
planning.
1588 with X-ray looking for IFR
So
clearance
our
to
flight
Chicago
plan
O'Hare.
ça a été changé. With departure was runway 11. Et puis dans le flight plan, c'est quoi qui était marqué? On our flight plan, where was few flight plan. So, okay, runway 11, ça c'est bon. YVR, c'est runway 8, arrival. Runway 8 via Canuck. Straight. Alright, clear. Okay, flight plan loaded. All right, let's do the before start checklist.
Let's run the before start checklist.
Parking brake set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Set.
Windows.
Check.
Beacon.
Check.
Before start checklist complete.
All right, let's cancel the checklist.
Checklist cancelled.
OK. On a 72 passagers d'embarquer. Ça c'est bon, ça c'est fait. Fuel APU. It's good. Les bagages ont fini de loader.
Ouais. Calgary clearance cleared for departure. Bravo Romeo uniform, say again your request for clarification.
J'ajouter quoi?
International, maintain GFR at or below 5,000, departure 124.525, squawk 4157, expect runway 17 right for departure. Bravo Romeo uniform.
MCDU.
Calgary clears delivery, Air Canada 266.
Okay. So our flaps are 0, parking brake, speed brake, engines are off, engine are at normal, engine selector. Alright, wait for our passengers. On attend que nos passagers ont tous embarqué. Donc je rappelle, on est en hiver, donc on va devoir aller au de-icing. We have to go to de-icing before takeoff, which is a bit far. I'll show you. Je vais vous montrer. On est ici au concourse E, gate 95, puis on doit aller ici au de-icing. Donc on doit tout passer là, 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 ici. Et après ça, runway 11, qui est ici. Donc après le de-icing, on va devoir traverser. Elle est là. So after this, we have to go to runway 11. Donc 130 passagers sur 174, 130 out of 174 as boarded. Okay. On attend le reste de nos passagers.
WestJet 232, taxi to runway 17 right via Juliet, Romeo, Juliet, Charlie. 17 right via Juliet, Romeo, Juliet, Charlie, WestJet 232.
Switching to tower, WestJet 111.
Calgary ground, Delta 311, ready to copy, IFR, Salt Lake City.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Flight pad. Donc on a 155 sur 174. 156 out of 174. So we're almost ready to close the door. Lights are armed. It's good. Okay, 172, 172. There's a full flight. Flight attendants, the boarding has been completed. We were now ready to push back, so you can close the door and prepare the cabin for departure. Ce qu'elle dit, elle dit rien. Elle va pas écouter. On va fermer la porte du cockpit. Flight attendant will be pushing back shortly, so you can close the door and prepare for departure.
Okay, Captain. We will close the doors and prepare for departure shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Air Canada Rouge Flight 0550, departing from Calgary to Vancouver. We are currently finalising our preparations for departure. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened and your
Seatbelt
seatbacks
sign
and
is
tray
now
tables
on.
are in their upright positions. Thank you for choosing to fly with
What's
us today.
this? EPU.
United 1349er, taxi to parking.
United 1349er, taxi to parking via Charlie 3. Charlie, cross runway 11, then Juliet, Golf.
Charlie 3, Charlie, cross runway 11, then Juliet, Golf, United 1349er.
FCU. MCDU. Good afternoon, Calgary ground, Rouge 0550, requesting pushback and start.
Rouge 0550, pushback and start approved, face east.
Pushing back, start approved, face east, Rouge 0550.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Ah, le nouveau GSX a un bug. Regardez la face de cette personne-là. Il y a eu un nouveau update aujourd'hui. There was a new update on GSX today. Wow. Last night.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Ils sont en manche courte. They're wearing short sleeve in the winter.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Ah, il y a un autre de-icing bay là, ok. On va aller là, à place. There's another de-icing bay right here. So we're close.
Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please.
Brake view.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
J'avais pas édité mon pushback. Donc on va pushback just straight.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Air Canada Rouge Flight 0550, departing from Calgary to Vancouver. We are thrilled to have you with us today. Our captain, Alan Chiasson, and our first officer, Martin Bouchard, are at the controls, ensuring a safe and pleasant journey. Joining me in the cabin are my wonderful crew members,
Parking
Emily,
brake.
Jake, Sarah, and Liam. Now, let's go over some important safety information. First, to fasten your
Please set
seatbelt,
parking
insert
brake.
the metal tip into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, simply lift the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated, as turbulence can occur unexpectedly.
Engine 1.
In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop from the panel
Brake
above
view.
you. To use the mask, pull it
So,
towards you to start the flow of oxygen.
Ignition. Engine
Place
2.
it over your nose and mouth, securing
Engine
it
2.
with the elastic band. Remember to secure
Ignition.
your own mask before assisting others. We also have life vests located under your seats. To use the vest, pull it out, slip it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes. In the unlikely
Oups.
event of an
Mon
evacuation,
pushback,
please leave your luggage behind
j'aurais
and
dû attendre.
proceed
Pas
to the
grave.
nearest exit. Our aircraft has multiple emergency exits, 2 at the front, 2 over the wing, and 2 at the rear. Please
Il
take a
fallait
moment
que
to locate the nearest
j'édite
exit
mon
which
pushback.
may be behind you. As we prepare for departure,
Engine
please
systems.
ensure your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright positions and that your carry-on luggage is stowed securely. After our meal service, we will be offering items from the Air Canada Rouge shop, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight. Captain, the cabin is ready for departure.
Thank you very much. Engine 1. Ignition.
You're welcome, Captain. We're all set for departure.
Engine systems. Let's do the after start checklist.
Let's run the after start checklist.
Anti-ice on.
Good afternoon, Air Canada 129 with you, ready for push and start.
ECAM status.
Air Canada 129
Take off, no
Calgary
blue.
ground, push and start approved, face southwest.
Taxi,
Pitch trim.
runway 35 right.
Check.
By Echo Bravo, question 347.
Rudder trim.
Check.
After start checklist complete.
Cancel checklist.
Checklist canceled.
Good afternoon, Calgary ground, Rouge 0550, requesting taxi to de-icing station.
Rouge 0550, taxi to the icing station via Bravo Charlie, Bravo Juliet. Hold short of runway 17 right.
Taxiing to de-icing bay via runway Charlie, Bravo Charlie, Bravo Juliet, all short of runway 17 right, Rouge 0550. Alright, so flaps to 1. Let's do our welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard Air Canada.
Front view.
À bord d'Air Canada.
For your safety and comfort, we ask that you pay attention to this short video. So join us as we explore all that Canada has to offer.
Pour votre sécurité et votre confort, soyez attentifs à cette courte vidéo. Joignez-vous à nous pour explorer tout ce que le Canada peut offrir.
Front view.
Please place baggage in the overhead bin or under the seat in front of you.
Veuillez ranger vos bagages dans le coffre supérieur ou sous le siège devant vous.
In preparation for takeoff, make sure you're comfortably seated, with your seat back upright.
Ground
and
American
tray table
1973, taxi to the
En
gate.
prévision du décollage, prenez soin de vous asseoir confortablement, de redresser le dossier de votre siège et de ranger la tablette.
American 1973, taxi to Fox via
You
Foxtrot
must
Golf.
wear your seatbelt when the seatbelt sign has been turned on, and we suggest wearing it even when the sign is turned off.
Vous devez porter votre ceinture lorsque la consigne de ceinture
Westjet
est
500 is
levée.
ready
Nous
for
vous
push
suggérons
and
de la
start.
porter même lorsque la consigne est
Westjet
éteinte.
500,
Fasten
Calgary
your
ground,
seatbelt
push and
by
start
adjusting
approved.
it around
Face
your
south.
Lights
waist.
on.
To release it, lift the upper portion or press on the release
Southwest
button.
jet 500.
Attachez votre ceinture et ajustez-la autour de vos hanches.
742
Pour la
ready
détacher,
for push and start.
soulevez la partie supérieure de la boucle ou appuyez sur le bouton de dégagement.
Seatbelt and no smoking signs are located throughout the aircraft. Please comply with them at all times.
Les consignes de ceinture et d'interdiction de fumer se trouvent à différents endroits dans l'avion. Veuillez les respecter en tout temps.
It is prohibited to smoke, to use electronic cigarettes, or to consume your own alcohol on board.
Il est interdit de fumer, d'utiliser des cigarettes électroniques ou de consommer son propre alcool à bord.
Your portable
1089er,
electronic
taxi to the
devices
gate.
must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is
1089er,
made upon
taxi
arrival.
departing via Charlie,
Les
Frank
appareils
Charlie, cross
électroniques
runway
portatifs
117, Hotel
doivent être
Bravo.
réglés en mode avion jusqu'à l'annonce à ce sujet à
Charlie,
l'arrivée.
cross runway 11, then
If your
Hotel
electronic
Bravo,
device falls
Westjet
in your seat, do
1089er.
not move your seat or try to retrieve it yourself, as it poses a fire hazard. Notify your cabin
Front
crew
view.
immediately to ensure the safe retrieval of the device.
Si votre appareil électronique glisse dans votre siège, ne bougez pas votre siège et n'essayez pas de le récupérer au risque d'un incendie. Avertissez immédiatement le personnel de cabine
Parking
afin
brake.
qu'il le récupère en toute sécurité.
Should an emergency happen, place your feet flat on the floor and top of head against the seat in front of you. Or rest your head and
On
chest
est
into your
à
lap.
l'est.
Grasp your ankles or wrap your arms under your legs.
En cas d'urgence, posez vos pieds à plat au sol et appuyez le dessus de votre
Push and
tête
start
contre le
approved,
siège
Westjet
devant vous.
660.
Ou bien, penchez-vous et appuyez votre tête et votre poitrine sur vos cuisses. Ensuite, saisissez vos chevilles ou passez vos bras sous vos jambes.
The illustrated card in your seat pocket or magazine rack
Change
explains
facility.
the many safety
So
features
on
of this
est à
aircraft.
de-icing.
Please review it sometime before takeoff.
La carte illustrée placée dans la pochette ou le porte-revue près de vous explique les nombreuses mesures de sécurité propres à cet
On est quoi
avion.
ici?
Veuillez en prendre connaissance avant le
C'est-tu
décollage.
B ou c'est A?
If there is a need to evacuate the
Je connais
aircraft,
pas ce
leave
10.
your baggage behind and follow the seat-mounted lighting to the nearest emergency exit.
S'il faut évacuer l'avion, laissez vos bagages à bord et suivez l'éclairage sur les sièges jusqu'à
On va
l'issue la
essayer.
plus proche.
Non.
There are 4 exits located on each
WestJet
side of the
738
aircraft.
ready for push and start.
All of these are indicated by a green exit sign. Please locate the one nearest you.
Il y a
Push and
4
start
issues de
approved.
secours
WestJet
chaque côté
738.
de l'avion. Chacune d'elles est
I
indiquée par
see.
une enseigne verte. Veuillez repérer celle qui est la plus près de vous.
Spanish 104, STEM 38
If the
requesting
cabin
pushback
pressure
and start.
changes, an oxygen mask or a
On
tab
peut
will
pas
drop
faire le
from the
DIC
panel
direct là,
and
Colin?
remain seated. Pull the mask or the tab to bring the mask towards you.
Trace southwest
Use the
Spanish
support
104.
strap
On va
to
faire
hold the
just
mask
walk me
over
there,
your
tiens.
mouth and nose.
Ah, ok, il faut l'être à l'envers. Oui, bon.
Always secure your own
Okay.
mask before assisting another person.
WestJet
J'étais à l'envers.
660 ready to taxi.
Un masque à oxygène ou une
WestJet
languette tombera du
660,
panneau
taxi to
au-dessus.
runway 17 right via Juliet
Restez
Romeo,
ici,
Juliet
tirez
Charlie.
le masque ou la languette pour amener le
17
masque
right via Juliet Romeo,
Utilisez
Juliet
la
Charlie,
bande
WestJet
plastique, le masque
660.
sur votre nez et votre bouche et respirez normalement. Mettez toujours votre masque avant d'aider quelqu'un.
Le camion de
If there is an emergency
de-icing.
landing on water, reach for the pouch under the seat or beside your leg rest. Remove the elastic band if required.
En cas d'amérissage d'urgence, prenez la pochette de gilet de sauvetage sous le siège, près du repose-jambe. Retirez la bande élastique au besoin.
Pull out the life vest from the pouch. Slip it on, fasten the waist clip, and tighten the belt. Pulling the tab will inflate the life vest. You can also inflate it by blowing into the
WestJet
tube.
1618
The
ready to
life vest
taxi.
should only be inflated as you leave the aircraft.
taxi to runway 11
Sortez le
via
gilet
Juliet
de la
Sierra
pochette
Juliet.
et enfilez-le. Attachez la
11
boucle de
via
taille
Juliet
et
Sierra,
ajustez la
Juliet
ceinture.
WestJet
Pour le
1618.
gonfler, tirez la languette ou encore soufflez dans le tube. Ne gonflez votre gilet qu'au moment de quitter l'avion.
If you need any assistance or have any concerns, please let one of us know.
Si vous avez une inquiétude ou besoin d'aide, adressez-vous à l'un de nous.
Thank you for choosing to fly with
WestJet
Air
738 ready
Canada.
to taxi.
Merci d'avoir choisi Air Canada.
WestJet 738 taxi to runway 17 right via Golf Juliet Charlie. 17 right via Golf Juliet, Charlie WestJet 738. Ground, good afternoon. King Air Golf Tango Juliet Sierra, a millionaire with Foxtrot ready to taxi to 17 right.
De-icing and anti-icing completed. Anti-icing coded. Fluid type 1. Concentration at 75%. I'm disconnecting.
Alpha Bravo,
Good day.
Alpha cross 17
Thank
right,
you,
and
good
then
day.
Charlie, Tango Juliet Sierra. Golf Tango Juliet Sierra, contact tower on 118.4.
Calgary ground, Rouge 0550 requesting taxi clearance to runway 11.
Rouge 0550, taxi to runway 11 via Bravo, Juliet, cross runway 17 right at your discretion.
Taxiing to runway 11 via Bravo Juliet, cross runway 17 right at my discretion. Have a good day. Thank you. Alright. Bon. Ça c'est fait. On peut checker nos volets. Co-pilot, you now have the comms.
I've got the comms now.
front view. Cabin crew, take position for takeoff.
Okay, Captain, cabin crew, take seats for departure.
Air Canada 129er, contact tower on 118.4.
Tower 118.4 for Canada 129. Good day.
Ok, il sort l'avion, c'est bon. I thought we were going to be in conflicts with the AI, say Intention AI planes. Throttle to 10%.
Ground, Jazz 133, taxi to parking.
Bonjour Kevin, bonjour Marion, bonjour Cheney. Welcome to the stream.
Foxtrot, Golf, Jazz 133.
On dirait qu'il y a plusieurs avions en avant de nous. A couple of planes in front of us. (737) WestJet. Bon. D'après moi, cette série-là, ils attendent peut-être un avion qui atterrit. Ah, c'est ça. Ah ah! Parking brake on.
WestJet 738, contact tower on 118.4.
Switching to tower, WestJet 738.
Beaucoup de WestJet à Vancouver, à Calgary. Throttle to 10%.
Throttle to 10%.
Bonjour Jeff, welcome Jeff. Welcome Mike. Front view. Throttle to idle.
Throttle to idle.
On va voir si le WestJet est prêt à décoller. Guys, if you're into flight sim and you're looking for the immersion, well, the next best thing to be flying a real plane is Buttkicker Pro. It's a device that you plug on your chair and you feel all the vibration of the plane. It's so immersive. I feel like the engine roaring right now. Si vous cherchez une immersion totale, Buttkicker Pro, c'est un ajout que vous mettez sur votre siège et ça donne toutes les vibrations du tarmac, des engines, des flaps, même des portes qui ferment. So it gives you all the just for to show you. This is all the vibration I get. Air brake, airplane, avionic brakes, everything. Door opening, engine vibration, flat drag, gear drag, throttle to 10%.
United 2160 heavy.
Like now I can feel the wheel turning so crazy. Oh, the snow is not giving up, I mean. Front view. On arrive à runway 11.
1618, contact tower on 118.4.
Switching to tower, WestJet 1618.
Snow is very refreshing today. C'est rafraîchissant. La neige en ce moment. On va attendre que notre copilote demande notre autorisation pour décoller. We'll wait for our co-pilot to ask for our permission to take off. Parking brake.
WestJet 734 requesting engine and pushback clearance. Calgary ground WestJet 34 requesting pushback and engine start clearance.
C'est 118. 118. Ouais, 40.
Uncle 3387 request pushback.
Alright, you can request our takeoff clearance.
Requesting takeoff clearance now.
Calgary Tower, Rouge 0550. Holding short of runway 11. We're ready for departure.
Rouge 0550, Calgary Tower, runway 11, hold short. You're number 1 behind the 737.
In the meantime, let's check our controls.
0550, Calgary Tower, runway
Top panel
11,
view.
winds 130 at 3, cleared for takeoff.
Strobe.
Runway 11 cleared for takeoff. Rouge 0550.
WestJet 1618, contact departure. Over to departure, WestJet 1618.
Front view. Let's hope it's not as snowy in Vancouver that it is in Calgary.
Learjet Tango Juliet Sierra, contact departure.
Over to departure, Tango Juliet Sierra. Over to departure, Tango Juliet Sierra.
And we're rolling. 40 knots. Throttle to Toga. $100 knots. 120. 140. V1. Rotate. Wheel view. Positive brake. Here up.
Raising the gear.
Contact departure on 125.9er.
Departure on 125.9er.
Front view.
Rouge 0550. Calgary departure, Rouge 0550. Good afternoon, passing through 5,000.
Rouge 0550, Calgary departure, radar
Throttle
contact.
to climb.
Climb, flight level 230, turn right. Heading 260, vectors to Boda, then own navigation.
FCU.
Flight level 230, right heading 260, vectors to Boda, then own navigation. Rouge 0550.
Autopilot on.
Autopilot on.
Rouge 0550, climb, flight level 240.
Climbing flight level 240, Rouge 0550.
Flap 0.
WestJet 123. Turn right, 150, altitude 6,500 until established, third ILS runway
8,000 feet.
approaching to Calgary, WestJet 123.
WestJet 123. Contact Calgary Tower on 118.4.
118.4, WestJet 123.
Ten 10,000 feet. Top panel view.
Switching to 660, contact Edmonton Center on 124.525.
Why is two
Dear
person?
guests, we are now above the safe altitude, and you are welcome to use your electronic devices. Please ensure that they are in airplane mode. Oh, and just a reminder, our onboard Wi-Fi service is available for you to enjoy during the flight. Thank you.
contact Edmonton Center on 124.525. Switching to Edmonton Center on 124.525, EE WestJet 1618.
ETA 1 hour and 7 minutes.
0550, climb flight level 300.
FCU.
Climbing to flight level 300, Rouge 0550.
Oops. $15,000 feet check.
WestJet 1545, contact Edmonton Center on 124.525.
Top panel view.
525, WestJet 1545.
Flight attendants, the seatbelt sign is now off.
Thank you, Captain. I'll let the passengers know.
That's all is good. Engine system.
Rouge 0550, contact Edmonton Center on 124.525.
Switching to Edmonton Center on 124.525, Rouge 0550. Edmonton Center, Rouge 0550, afternoon, climbing past flight level 180, aiming for flight level 300.
Rouge 0550, Edmonton Center identified. Good afternoon.
$20,000 feet check.
Rouge 0550, Edmonton Center, climb flight level 380.
FCU.
Climbing to flight level 380, Rouge 0550.
57 minutes.
Edmonton Center, climb flight level 360. Climb 360, WestJet 347. Clear direct, tag, climb to flight level 230, Tango Juliet Sierra. Learjet Tango Juliet Sierra, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Looking at my stream at the same time, it looks good. So far, it looks good on YouTube. Okay. Voyons.
Réglementation fédérale a interdit la fumée à bord. Depuis, après la thermisation des cigarettes électroniques, aujourd'hui nous proposons la solution
Contact Vancouver Center on 133.6.
Vancouver Center on 33.6, Coventry Day, Tango Juliet Sierra. And now over to Vancouver Center, 33.6, Tango Juliet Sierra.
All right. On voit les rocheuses. We see the Rocky Mountains beneath us, where I'll be going in February. French Alps in January, 2 weeks, then the Canadian Rockies in February. So far, my stream, I think I found the sweet spot. Let's hope. Donc on va accélérer un peu le tout. Parce que je suis sûr que ce que vous voulez voir, c'est le landing. So 36,000 feet check. Going 38. Guys, if you are watching, don't forget just to like to see, so I can see that people are watching. Si vous êtes sur le stream, juste me faire un thumbs up. Comme ça, je sais que j'ai des gens qui regardent. C'est le fun pour moi.
Calgary departure bus at 109, 6000.
WestJet 109, Calgary departure radar contact. Turn left, heading 245 vectors to Motag, then O navigation.
So we're at 38,000 feet. Montrer un peu la map. Show you the map. Where we are. So we just crossed the Alberta.
Expect the Canuck 5 arrival. Expect to descend in about 15 minutes. If you'd like to descend now, just say the word. Expect the Canuck 5 arrival. We'll wait for your call to descend. Rouge 0550.
Donc c'est les rocheuses de Alberta. Le plus beau endroit au monde, selon moi, surtout dans le bout de Jasper. Et puis, j'ai visité beaucoup de places dans le monde. Et from my point of view, this is the best place in the world. Most beautiful place in the world. If you like mountains. C'est sûr si vous aimez les montagnes. Donc, Nelson, BC. Another great place for skiing. Kelowna, Vernon, Revelstoke, Kamloops. C'est là que je m'en vais au mois de février. Exactement ici. À Sun Peaks. So we're halfway through our flight. On est à moitié à notre vol. On est en 4X pour accélérer un peu le temps.
Rouge 0550, contact Vancouver Center on 134.55. Contact Vancouver Center on Vancouver Center, Rouge 0550. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 380. Rouge 0550, Vancouver Center identified. Good afternoon. Vancouver Center, Air Canada X75 requesting flight level 120. Air Canada X-Ray 75, descend via Canuck 5 into Vancouver.
Cessna Golf Tango Echo Romeo Vancouver Center, roger. Blue River QNH 3000.
Bonjour Edna, bonjour Alan, bonjour Woodson, bonjour Sébastien qui regarde. On va comme demander une descente bientôt. Merci Sébastien, c'est à toi que je faisais signe de... Je vois que tu regardais. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, Martin, we could start to ask for an early descent.
Let's request an early descent.
Air Canada Rouge Flight 0550 requesting an early descent.
Rouge 0550, descend via Canuck 5 into Vancouver.
Descend via Canuck 5 into Vancouver. Rouge 0550.
Voyons.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached cruising altitude on Air Canada Rouge Flight 0550, flying from Calgary to Vancouver.
On va descendre à 21 000 pieds.
And I must say, our delicious chicken wrap and fresh fruit salad are quite popular today. After our service, we will
C'est sûr
have
que
items from the Air
ben
Canada
rouge, il n'y a
Rouge
pas
shop
de
available for purchase.
y a pas de bouffe.
So keep an eye out for that.
Mais
Thank
c'est
you for your
poulet aux
attention,
pâtes
and we
Air
hope you
Canada,
enjoy the
ça
flight.
c'est sûr. Donc à Bott, faut être à 21 000 pieds.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and are beginning our approach to Vancouver. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts.
Non,
The
pas
use of
besoin
lavatories
là.
is no longer permitted at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hello Yolanda. Thank you for watching. We're starting our descent. $88 miles to Bott. FCU. Comme on descend, on va sortir les volets. Pas les volets, le speed brake. Brake view. Comme ça, on descendra pas trop rapidement. Oups. All right, 31,000 feet.
Vancouver Center, Baron 96 Whiskey. Let's try that a little higher again. 1,000, 18500.
Baron 96 Whiskey.
Fly pad.
16500 feet.
And crush 18500 for 96 Whiskey.
So,
Negative heading 230, altitude 18500 for Baron 96 Whiskey.
donc, pour runway 8 left, il faut arriver à 3000 pieds à MCAD. MCAM. Omrad. Parfait. Salut Maxime, bienvenue sur le stream. Donc on est en descente, we're in our descent to BOT at 21,000 feet. $26,000 feet check.
Medivac 711. Contact Victoria approach on 125.45.
Over to Victoria approach on 125.45, Medevac 711. Good evening.
Medivac 811. Contact Vancouver Center on 135.0.
Center on 135.0. Medevac 811. Good day.
Welcome Joyce. Bienvenue Joyce. 22,500 feet. At lane, we have to be at 10,000 feet. Lane is here. Request flight level 150.
Requesting flight level 150 now.
Vancouver Center, Rouge 0550, requesting flight level 150.
Rouge 0550, descend flight level 150.
FCU.
Descending flight level 150, Rouge 0550.
Bonjour Elsa. Welcome Elsa to the stream. We're on our descent
Contact
to
Vancouver Center on
Vancouver.
135.0. Center on 135.0, medevac 711.
$20,000 feet check. Es-tu juste sur Facebook, sur Twitch? Le stream est sur Facebook, sur Twitch, puis sur YouTube en même temps. Les trois. Merci, bonne question. Cabin crew, 20 minutes to landing.
Okay, Captain. 20 minutes to landing. I'll prepare for the final approach announcement.
C'est le Maxime, c'est le même gamer handle, là, c'est l'enragé Gaming Zone. L'enragé, c'est mon gamer tag de belle lurette d'il y a au moins 30 ans. Quand on jouait avec Roger Wilco. Je sais pas si vous avez connu ça, mais c'était un programme de communication entre joueurs quand on jouait multiplayer.
Rouge 0550, contact Vancouver approach on 128.175.
Switching to Vancouver.
Okay.
Vancouver approach, Rouge 0550, afternoon. Descending through 15,000 feet for 15,000.
Merci Max Power QC.
Rouge 0550,
Thank you.
Vancouver approach identified.
Je suppose que c'est toi Maxime Duchesne. Merci.
Expect the ILS runway 8 right approach into Vancouver.
La seule affaire sur Twitch, je pense que mon écran, ça monte un F1, le jeu F1. C'est parce que hier, j'ai streamé du F1, puis ça garde en mémoire. Je sais pas comment le changer à chaque fois. Faut que j'aille après le stream, le changer. J'ai pas ben de public, fait que c'est pas bien grave. Alright, so at 15,000 feet. Request flight level 110.
Requesting descent to flight level 110 now.
Vancouver approach, Rouge
0550, requesting to descend to flight level 110. Rouge 0550, descend to flight
FCU.
level 110. Descending flight level 110, Rouge 0550.
Ah, Maxime, quoi t'as pas compris? C'est parce que je parlais probablement que sur Twitch, quand tu regardes mon stream, l'écran d'accueil, c'était une photo de F1 25, F1 25. C'est parce que hier, j'ai streamé une game de F1, puis ça comme le garde en mémoire la photo. Je sais pas. Faut que je le modifie après le stream. So we are descending to 11,000 feet. Lots of clouds over Vancouver. Top panel view. Turn our wing lights.
Air Canada X-ray 75. Contact Vancouver Tower on 125.65.
Air Canada X75.
Vancouver approach, please clarify. Pit approach frequency. We are trying to land at Vancouver.
Air Canada 233. Contact pit approach on 128.6.
American 1717, direct IGVAS. Cleared for the RNAV runway. 13 approach. Descend and maintain altitude 3600 until established. Down to 3600, cleared for the RNAV runway. 13 approach, American 1717. United 245, direct EGUS. Cleared for the RNAV runway. 13 approach.
Non, Maxime, c'est peut-être aussi sur YouTube, je sais pas. Il y a un des trois streams là, qui n'a pas le bon jeu qui apparaît. Tant que je ne l'ai pas changé. Alright, so c'est ici qu'on est. Je vous montre ça. On approche de notre downwind leg. On peut accélérer ça un peu en même temps, ça va être... Juste accélérer un peu la chose. Alright, let's request flight level 50.
Requesting descent to flight level 50 now.
Vancouver approach, Rouge 0550, requesting descent to flight level 050. Rouge 0550, descend flight level 050.
Avid 928. Heavy contact Vancouver Tower on 125.65.
flight level 050, Rouge 0550.
Cabin crew seatbelt sign is now on.
Okay, Captain. Cabin crew, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Captain, cabin is ready.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our final approach into Vancouver, please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we've arrived at the gate. Kindly ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. Our crew will be checking to make sure everyone is seated and secure. Thank you for your cooperation. You're welcome, Captain.
8,000 feet. Let's turn on landing system. Seven thousand feet. Oh, we're at 5,000 feet. Request flight level 30.
Requesting descent to flight level 30 now.
Vancouver approach, Rouge 0550, requesting descent to flight level 300.
FCU. Request flight level 3,000 feet.
Requesting descent to 3,000 feet now.
Flaps position 1.
Rouge 0550. Descend altitude 3,000 feet. Altimeter 29.901. Descending to 3,000 feet. Altimeter 29.901. Rouge 0550.
Auto spoiler are armed. Flaps is 1. Engine system. Engine system. So brake to medium. Let's slow down to 200 knots. Approach is on. Cabin crew take position for landing.
Cabin crew, take seats for landing.
Emirates 51 November contact Vancouver Center on 134.8.
Switching to Vancouver Center on 134.8. Emirates 51 November.
Speed 180. And flaps 2.
Departure Alaska 9128. Climate support 1,000 feet, runway heading.
Alaska 90128, Vancouver departure, radar contact, clear direct Seattle. Climb flight level 200.
Clear direct Seattle. Climb flight level 200, Alaska 9128.
Western 347, contact Vancouver Tower on 125.65.
Slow down to 160. And flaps 3.
Vancouver approach, Air Canada 239er, flight level 150.
Air Canada 239er, radar contact. Rouge 0550, proceed direct bubble. Cleared for the ILS runway 8 right approach. Rouge 0550, contact Vancouver Tower on 125.65.
Proceeding direct bubble. Cleared for the ILS runway 8 right approach. Rouge 0550.
And speed 140.
Switching to Vancouver Tower on 125.65. Rouge
Full flaps.
0550.
Wheel view. You're down.
Vancouver Tower, Rouge 0550. Good afternoon. We're established on the ILS for runway 8 right approach.
Rouge 0550, Vancouver Tower, roger. Winds 130 at 14, runway 8 right, cleared to land.
Runway 8 right, cleared to land. Rouge 0550.
All right, full flaps. Spoiler arm, brake to medium. We're on the ILS. Pretty big storm.
2,500.
C'est là qu'il faut faire confiance à nos instruments. That's where we have to rely on our ILS. Because I'm landing blind. (2,000 feet). Check.
Contact departure.
Whiskey Yankee to departure. Vancouver Tower, Whiskey Yankee, Quebec, ready for takeoff, 26 left IFR, Victoria.
Oh, il y a de la neige sur notre avion.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Bon, on va faire un petit vol avec le monde de la page Flight Québec. Alright, salut, merci d'avoir été là, Max. I see the runway. I guess, yeah. Non, je pensais que c'était le runway, mais c'est une...
1,000.
Alright, merci beaucoup, Max. Check. Je pensais que c'était le runway, mais c'est une scratch dans le windshield. T'as 800 pieds.
$500.
Continue.
400.
I see the runway.
200.
Vancouver Tower, Air Canada 239 are established on the ILS runway 13. Air Canada 239 are roger.
40. 30.
Throttle off.
20.
Flare.
10. 5.
Nose down. Reverse thrust.
Air Canada 239 are with 100 and 12, runway 13 cleared to land.
Retracting flap and spoiler. Brake off.
Rouge 0550, welcome to Vancouver. Contact ground on 121.7.
Thank you, Captain. The announcement has been made.
Switching to ground on 121.7. Rouge.
Request taxi to the gate with big red arrows.
Vancouver ground, Rouge 0550, afternoon. We're clear of runway 8 right and ready to taxi to the gate.
Requesting taxi to the gate with big red arrows now.
Strobe.
Rouge 0550, Vancouver ground, taxi to South Terminal 2 Center via Mike 3, Mike Victor Hotel, cross runway 8 right, then Alpha Foxtrot. Good day.
External view.
Confirmed.
External view.
That's affirmative.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vancouver. This is Air Canada Rouge flight
Why is the plane not turning?
arriving from
South
Calgary.
Terminal 2
The
Charlie.
local
What
time
the
for
fuck?
Mike Victor
12:02
Hotel,
p.m.
cross 8
Please
right, then
remain
Alpha
seated with your
Foxtrot.
seatbelts fastened
Rouge
until we reach the
0550.
final parking position. Did you know Vancouver is home to the largest urban park in North
Tiller
America,
is,
Stanley
I don't
Park?
know, unplugged.
It's a beautiful place to explore. Thank you for flying with Air Canada Rouge today. We hope you have a wonderful time in Vancouver.
WestJet 347, ready for push and start.
WestJet 347, Vancouver ground, push and start approved. Face west.
Push and start, face west, WestJet 347.
Vancouver ground, Rouge 0550, clear of the runway, ready to taxi to the gate, following the big red arrows. With information pop-up.
Rouge 0550, taxi to S2B via Mike Juliet Lima Echo. Good day.
Taxi to S2B via Mike Juliet Lima Echo, Rouge 0550.
Sais-tu que c'est glissant ou c'est... Yeah, I guess it's slippery. L'avion veut pas tourner. Ça doit être ça. Must be that it's slippery. Front view. Front view. Front view.
American 1415, contact tower on 125.65.
Tower, American 1415.
Air Canada 239er, taxi to parking via Lima.
Lima, Air Canada 239er.
Vancouver ground, United 733, gate 14, requesting IFR clearance to San Francisco as filed. I do have
It's
information
icy.
India.
It's icy. I don't know what's going on. My wheels.
San Francisco via vectors, the Dixor. Our initial climb will be at 4,000 feet. Departure frequency 132.3, squawk 6175.
United 733, read back correct.
The wheels are turning and the plane is not turning. Let's just slow down. Front view. Alright, parking brake on. Nav logo, 80 years, lights, exit. Engines are off. Cabin crew prepare the cabin for arrival.
Delta 9 Oscar
Cross
Mike,
check.
contact tower on 125.65.
Switching to tower on 1.
Okay, Captain. Preparing the cabin for arrival and cross-checking.
Delta 9 Oscar Mike. Good morning.
All right.
United 1528, request pushback.
United 1528, pushback approved.
Push and start approved, United 1528.
All right, so I don't know what's going on with the jetway. So that's it for this flight. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, keep on watching, keep on simming, et on se revoit la prochaine fois. Cheers!